So, hi Scorpio, welcome to my channel, Queen MJ's channel. I'm Emily. Hold on a second. If you are already subscribed, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for your support. I love you so much for that. If you aren't, please join our growing family and go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell so that you know when I post new videos. What else? Oh, if you need, these are general readings, of course, so not every message is gonna apply. You'll know what fits to your particular situation. Take it as it fits and you apply it as it fits. If it doesn't fit, don't force apply it. It's not your message. And I can't pick up on everybody's message, every single Scorpio's message, obviously. But if you would like a personal reading, then I will leave all the information that you need in the description box below, letting you know how you can either email me or get in contact me via Instagram. Send me a message there and we will get you set up for that. Now, your reading has given me so much trouble. It's a very stubborn reading. The camera kept shutting off on me. I've tried this reading about 3 separate times. The last one, I had to record it in about like 5 or 6 different parts because for no explanation, because it didn't do this for any other sign. The camera kept shutting off on me, or the camera. So I tried to loop it together and export it so that I could, to my camera roll so I could save it and then upload it to YouTube. It wasn't letting me do that. I couldn't find any way around it. And I'm not about to go into the reading again. What I will tell you is pretty much each time that I tried to do the reading, I got all similar messages. So I'm just going to tell you what I got on the last reading. That's why yours is a little different, because I can't, it's either somebody doesn't want you to hear something, or you're being stubborn and you don't want to listen to something, or you don't want to hear something. I don't really know what the energy is, but I will say that when I was first sitting in your energy, I kept hearing, excuse me, the song Endless Love for you. Usually I'll do like a little shuffle on the radio or whatever. Like my stereo, I have thousands and thousands and thousands of songs. I'm a music buff. I'm a lyric buff in particular. I love lyrics. Words mean a lot to me. So it's Endless Love. And this is the original with Lionel Richie and Diana Ross. And you can find it on YouTube. But it's basically a couple just proclaiming their like undying like love for each other, right? But when I hear it as only Diana Ross singing her part, like My Endless Love, kind of looping over and over again. So I took note of that, okay? And then I thought I would pull some runes, which is what I've been doing like before the readings for this month. And for you, by mistake, actually, I wasn't sure, but I thought I would take note, the Ethel popped up. And this is a rune that's about inheritance. By mistake, it popped out, okay? So this is about a card about inheritance. So this is either a career move, a promotion, something that's given to you, something that's left to you, something that's that you've inherited. And to me feels like there could be a certain amount of burdens along with that. I also got Sigil, which is a card of self-esteem, spiritual guidance, and leadership. And I got the Os in reverse. The Os normally is about communication and sound reasoning. So I feel like somebody is being either very stubborn, not wanting to listen or not wanting to hear anything. I told you this reading felt very stubborn, the way it kept like cutting me off. So this could be either your energy or the person you're dealing with. Energy jumps back. Scorpio, I can't with your reading. Like seriously, like I've tried this so many times. Okay, so I went through a great deal of your reading and then realized the shit had cut me off again. I ended off telling you of the runes that I had pulled for you, which was the Os, which is about communication and sound reasoning, but it was in the reverse. So somebody's being stubborn, somebody's not wanting to communicate, somebody doesn't want to hear something, which is maybe why this keeps shutting off. It could be you, it could be the person you're dealing with. But somebody's being very stubborn about something that they know they need to do, they need to say, they need to embody in order to move forward in whatever it is. I also had, the rune for the sigil, which is about self-esteem, spiritual guidance, and leadership. So I feel like this is something that is being something bigger than you, whatever it is that you're going through. It's something that's bigger than you. These are life changes that are out of your hands. Scorpio tending to be normally people who need to feel a certain amount of control over the outcome of the situations in their life. You know, you might be feeling a little out of your element. Also, with the retrogrades, as you can see, I'm tripping over my words. It's very difficult to communicate. My readings have been very heavy lately. It's been because I've had to like push them out of me, like really push them out. And it's just because that's what the energy is right now. There's a lot of planetary shifts going on. There's been a couple of eclipses already this month. We have another one coming up, a lunar eclipse. We just came out of Venus in retrograde. We're in now Mercury in retrograde, which is all about fucked up communication, even technology getting messed up, the phone, computers, cameras, things of that nature. Communication, I must warn you, is also off. So that you got the sigil and the os in reverse is not surprising to me, especially during a time where Mercury and retrograde are prevalent. But you are a water sign, so you're very emotional. So you are ruled by the tides of the moon. So you're very apt at this time to be feeling very emotional and possibly overreact or say the wrong thing just in the heat of the moment. But be careful that you don't say something that you can't take back. So reiterating the video and your actual reading, I started out with the 5 of coins, which is normally the card of being like left out in the cold, or like even choosing to be left out in the cold and segregate yourself from everybody else. And go maybe off on your own to, I don't know, seek some inner wisdom or peace or guidance or whatever. But for this particular deck that I used at the time, the Urban Tarot, it came across as feeling worried. There's some sort of anxiety, there's some sort of worry that's either causing you a health issue or it is about a health issue, which I suggest, if it's something that you've been ignoring for some time, thinking that it'll fade away, that you go to a medical professional to go get checked, because this does not look like something that's going to go away just like that. Let me see. This very much has an energy of something that you're keeping to yourself also. I guess maybe until you're sure, or you're sure what course of action you're going to take, you're sure what the outcome is, whatever the reason. I feel like this is kind of like on the low. And whatever caused this was something that came out of left field, was not something that you were expecting. That is for a specific person or a number of you. However, Scorpio, you know, this is a time where you will be super emotional, and that could also, stress is like the number one killer. It causes problems, it can cause you, it can manifest physically. So make sure you keep an eye on your health, what you're eating, that you're balancing things out right. I saw the 10 of Pentacles, okay? So your finances are looking good. They're starting to look up. It's something definitely coming in by way of career, opportunity,